That's how we kick off the show right here on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. And of course, Sports Banter is back and better. My name is the one and the only maybe right here in the studio, and I am not alone. As always, you know, so wherever you find me, you will find my home girl. Always welcome on board, darling.
Thank you, Sister Lee. God bless you for that intro, Mima. I love it. My country people, how are they? Want to be back home?
I mean, it's always home for us. No, always home. You go.
I don't remember the road. 9.3 FM, the sound of Lagos is actually home for Sports Banter. It's good to be back on air once again.
Yes, it's good to be back once again. And of course, we have the one and the only. Yes, you've not heard his voice with us. And of course, moving forward, you'll be hearing his voice. He's bringing a different kind of energy that you haven't heard before. It is the one and the only the man in the building. Yes, sir. He's known.
More than to be in the studios with the banter queens, I tell you. That's the patwa done that me day with the ladies and everything going to be nice. Hey, people, it's going to be a roller coaster of a ride henceforth. Take that from Feby, me tell you this one. Boom!
Yes, so welcome to the show. If you're just tuning in Facebook, you can check us live on Facebook. It is Mainland 98.3 because obviously we knew or would know what went down earlier on today. 410-0913-600-410 is the number to call. We are going to go on a very quick, very short break. When we come back, the phone lines will be open, and of course you can drop your comments right there on Facebook, Mainland 98.3 FM, the Super Eagles of Nigeria.
Fellow Nigerians, I no go let you down. Why you dey worry? Why you so worried? Why you so worried? Why you so worried? Fellow Nigerians, I no go let you down. Ameche, hallelujah, hallelujah. Eagles are winning today. Hallelujah, oh. Hallelujah. Eagles are winning today.
Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos.
Super Eagles, waiting they happen, waiting they share, we want more.
The Banter Queens are back like they never left, and this time they made a return with the Rasta Man.
Yeah, man, this is the show where
we serve the hottest gist and the most interesting debates. Of course, the tallest guy, Erling Haaland, up front.
My baby boy.
From football fields
De Bruyne, Bernardo Silva
to tennis courts.
Sinner's there, he flicks up a lob, Sinner falls, he's on his back.
Don't forget to join Punja, Dumebi and Febebe every Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. on Sports Banter, only on Mainland 98.3 FM. Don't miss it.
This is Sports Banter on Mainland 98.3 FM, where sports meets you on the mainland.
It often doesn't matter if defenders know what's coming or try to close him down. He comes up with the answer more often than not.
Super Eagles, waiting they happen, waiting they share, we want no. Shayna Winch, I been landing, no matter their plan, no, we go still they fly. Where you do? My brother, where you do? Where you do? My brother, where you do? Akali make you tell me where you dey. Finidi make you tell me where you dey. Ayegbeni make you tell me where you dey. Tijani make you tell me where you dey. Ataribo make you tell me where you dey. Ayobo make you tell me where you dey. Papilo make you tell me where you dey. Erike Jofo make you tell me where you dey. Walele, where you dey? Yeah.
Welcome back to the show. And of course, if you're just tuning in, you're listening to Voice of Jumebi, Febebe, and Punja right here in the studio. And like I said earlier on, we are opening the phone lines right now, 09136, about the result today. And for those who do not know, the World Cup qualifiers, the game between South Africa and Nigeria ended a few moments ago. And yes, he ended in a 1-1 draw. But unfortunately, he ended in a draw. And what the table is looking like right now, South Africa is topping the table, Group C, with 17 points. Nigeria on second position with 11 points. And of course, Zimbabwe, the last on the table with 4 points. And yes, we know that we have the game that is kicking off. In fact, it has kicked off between Lesotho and Benin. And yes, with the turn of events and everything went down to...
Baby, yeah, man. One of these things happen. These things happen.
Okay.
Everyone was expecting the Super Eagles not to do anything today. But if you look at it rightly, we scored all the goals. Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ, once again, put one in right there. And then, yes, points still at stake. We get those 2 points. That's like 15 points for us. Between Benin and Lesotho will be a big-time decider in our fate. So, once again, for another team for we qualify. So far, so good. This is the youngest crop of players we've ever had.
In today's draw.
I don't blame nobody just yet. But this is the thing. If there's going to be a blame coming from Febebe Punja, you get your chance. I will blame the attack. I said it last match we played on Saturday. Victor Osimhen and all the big attackers we have. The defense scored all the goals today. The defense scored all the goals today. It took.
Yes, didn't start the game. And that level of commitment and performance is supposed to start. Because in morale they high. And you can see, say, at the game, it creates chance. If to say that ball, this race.
Desert. Yeah.
Desert, they call them. Now, English people with their name. Desert, Abi.
Desert, yeah.
Desert.
No, I don't say you the vex. So
I start that kind of a striker.
You know
when
like
they're hungry. Wait, no, they're hungry.
You know I like Punja.
Before on a middle, now we get problem. We don't get any creative midfielder. We say they fit pull passes across or connect passes. But for this time around, both the middle collapse. There was nothing creative about the team today. All of them, they failed each other. And I don't even want to talk about the captain. Because that one, they vex that moment where we say we draw that game against Zimbabwe for Uyo.
It could be anyone's. It could be.
Don't tell me that, oh. We're not supposed to drag Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ. But because I said, ball, you don't start, oh. You don't start. They bring you come from bench. Then you just can't help us, solidify the defense so that they don't go Super Eagles. You can't score all goal.
It could have been any player standing there at that point.
Any player, even my grandmama, you cannot face your post like that and.
Now lie, Punja, no. That's I think no. I think you could have been any player standing in that position where he was.
Maybe your problem. I know what your problem is.
There's everywhere you can play that. You can play to a corner.
It's you know when you say what do they call it? I'm looking for this English word that they use. Reflex. It was a reflex.
My sister, make your reflex. Play that ball. Go over. I thought me they go score.
Oh, it's not about that. Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ has given the Super Eagles. I think he's giving the Super Eagles his best.
He gave us in AFCON. That was AFCON. That is we thank you. We appreciate you. We even gave him MON. I don't see that title they give him. We give a title. You understand? What else does he want from us? Our blood.
The Super Eagles not going. He's not on Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ. Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ is not the only player on that pitch.
Now Tᴜɪ̀ᴛᴛᴇʀ 9 player beat score that goal. Now again, don't tell me back to back mistake.
We won't be having this conversation if Nigeria, was not in this crucial stage of these qualifiers. So if let's look it from this angle.
I will blame him.
I don't blame him.
I will.
No, I refuse to blame Ekong. I refuse to blame Ekong for this.
Start our game on Saturday. Did we win or not?
A game that we nearly was gonna draw, regardless.
Don't tell me that. Not be mates. Now equalize. Not be mates. Not be defender mates. Kavin Bassey, now go score equalizer. What are you telling me?
09136000410 is the number to call. It's Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ.
Yeah, I'm Moses by name, calling from Agege.
Moses from Agege, thank you for calling in. Please, let's have your conversation.
Yeah, I'm glad to be the first. This is my first time on this particular program.
Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Moses. Let's hear you.
Oh, see. Anybody that says we don't have sports in our school is another version of
Maguire, God bless.
Let him finish.
I'm a Manchester United fan. When we need that particular game, that says you go to consider error.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much, Moses.
I'm hoping, sir.
You're hoping. Okay.
Now I be the captain, so Mock we know John louder. But this one, I am livid, I am angry, I am vexed. We go laugh.
Hello, good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name?
This is Bolaji. I'm in transit at the moment.
You're on transit?
To Sᴜᴏ.
Okay.
You know I'm not going to blame you.
Yes,
like
please.
what she said.
Yeah.
Because me too, people play like this, when they play like this, okay, our calculations, okay, they lose. Oh, let them lose. We shouldn't be doing that. Now put all the blame on Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ. Come on.
Exactly.
Don't put all the blame on him.
Exactly.
What happened to football? It is football. So we can't blame him 100%. No.
Thank you very much.
I'm not going to do that.
Bolaji, thank you very much for calling. Thank you very much for calling. 136000410. Febebe, you want to say something?
Updates coming in live and direct. We take you to back in the days. 1-0. Iceland lead France right about this moment, people. The goals are trooping in. Also, Mauritania, or is it Mauritius also, playing right now. Me, I go tell you, against Angola. 1-1 score. Kylian Mbappé is right in that team. But hey, this is football. Anything can happen. If France lose today, me not go blame Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ.
Let me tell you why I will blame Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ. Even the coach of the team, ⴏ tell you that I'm only you responsible.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Dayo.
Okay.
I'm calling right from Yanopaja.
Daya from Yanokpaja. Okay, let's hear you.
Before we qualify for USA 94, I think our last match scored the first goal. At the 9 minutes of that match, our captain, Sᴜᴏ made a blunder and Algiers equalized. So now, now before we get there, we have coached the team, get it wrong like that. Then we find out on Iṛsᴛ. So, there is no need for mistake.
God bless you.
So, Sᴜᴏ, he did the same thing, and we find ourselves, but we are very lucky that time. So let's see if we are going to be lucky this time around. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling.
You see, I'm happy. And they get supporters. People they want.
What did they do this one? He say they get supporters.
You go know why he was taken out.
Not true.
He did not come back for the second half.
Yes.
He's telling me.
Somebody has to be blamed.
Thank you.
Head must roll.
Yes.
What are you talking about?
Head must roll for a situation where we ought not to be in this place in the first. Even if we had won our game at home against Lesotho, if we had won our game against Zimbabwe, in fact, in none of these qualifiers, Nigeria.
Against Zimbabwe go.
Before the ball got to him in Ekong, before the ball got to him in that Zimbabwe match, did he not pass? Who did the ball pass your line? No. What are you saying?
Let me paint.
The ball was not even supposed to get to Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ in the first place.
So when we come here, me and our co-producer, presenter, we dey here, we dey wait for you as the producer of this show, and you no come. You waka come in like a desically.
Why are you using me as?
Because I'm seeing you as the producer of the show, and this show failed to produce. Who is the station going to call and ask questions? They're not gonna call me first.
This is the three of us are handling the show. Are the co-hosts, right? Yes.
That was why.
Does it mean the show will fail if you don't step up?
Wait now. That is why.
Exactly.
Abibasi stepped up.
Okay.
For the error.
This analogy,
The mistake and the error that Tᴜɪ̀ᴛ made. You don't let us celebrate the brilliance of Kabibasi today.
Swear.
Today would have been Kabibasi's day. This is his first goal.
Okay.
Even the icon score for us.
don't deserve to be at the World Cup if we cannot beat Lesotho at home, if we cannot beat Zimbabwe at home, if we cannot even pick a draw against Benin Republic away from home. Nigeria does not deserve to be at the World Cup, regardless of what else. We didn't even win South Africa at home. We drew them. So if somebody come into a match and he creates a blunder or a mistake that could have happened to any player, I do not blame him. 110 is the number to call. Who takes the fall for today? Because as far as I'm concerned,
let me draw your memory back.
Okay, ma. As soon as they did what?
As soon as we lost that game against Ivory Coast, the finals, who were Nigerians dragging?
Who were they dragging?
Alex Iwobi, who had no hand or leg in accountable for their actions. You cannot give me back-to-back mistake and make me want to praise you because you are the captain.
Punja,
I'm not asking you to praise him.
Let me take a cue from Punja. Talking about the AFCON, remember when we played against Algeria and they defeated us?
Okoye.
Yes, he took all the blame because he was a fine ball. You know, somebody has to be the fall guy.
Okay, the coach is not there. Why did the coach start him in the first place? It's a sports banter right here. It's all about the World Cup qualifiers. The Super Eagles are on the verge of missing out at the World Cup for the second time in a row. This is sports banter right here. Punja, Dumebi, and Febebe in the studios of Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos.
Market become more and more crowded. It's time to break it open and really stand out. Broken Air is here.
On Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound of Lagos. Lagos.
The Banter Queens are back like they never left, and this time they made a return with the Rasta Man.
Yeah, man. This is the show where bring the vibes for real here, yeah, where me I say sports banter upon Mainland FM.
Tuesday nights just got louder, more fire, more gist, more banter. We serve the hottest gist and the most interesting debates. Of course, the tallest guy, Erling Haaland up front.
My baby boo.
From football fields
De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva.
To tennis courts.
Sinner's there. He flicks up a lob. Sinner falls. He's on his back. Draper waits at the service line. Hits the overhead right at center. Who passed?
To every sporting stage around the world, we cover it all.
Don't forget to join Punja, Dumebi, and Febebe every Tuesday from 8 to 9 p.m. on Sports Banter, only on Mainland 98.3 FM. Don't miss it.
This is Sports Banter on Mainland 98.3 FM, where sports meets you on the mainland.
It often doesn't matter if defenders know what's coming or try to close him down. He comes up with the answer more often than not.
I want to dance with my G's. Motistan Latin 1990. Me Raya Jati Jati. But me one girls don't like to party. Myself, I dig bad baddies. On the weekend, I dey travel out. Big baller be and so fatty. Add everything, what's the matty man? Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Mashima makes sense. Tutun with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Don't bring your dad to the concert. Maybe you see this setting, see I see the beat. Don't bring your girl to the concert. Second verse, only remain in the same circumstance. I know the song won't play second time, but the schedule see to 1 second sign. But second chance, second try, second dance, second class, second half, second see, you say second sack. Yeah. Hello, my dear. Belle my dear, sweetie my dear, darling my dear, honey my dear, darling my dear, Rora my dear, Belle my. She might make sense. Too soon with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. And she might make sense. Too soon with the jolly test. Touchdown at the town they red. I'm a butter with the dry break bread. Hello my dear, Belle my dear, and you my dear, lady my dear, sweetie my dear, baby my dear, Belle my dear, Belle my dear.
Bars, the sound of Lagos.
Super Eagles, their plan, no, we go still they fly. Walele, 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 where you do?
My brother, where you there? Now the questions were Nigerians, they asked the Super Eagles of Nigeria. Yes, the Super Eagles on the verge of missing out at the World Cup for the second time in a row. Welcome to the show. And then, of course, the World Cup qualifiers are still on. February, we have some games that are still on right now. What's the updates?
People, I'm going to tell you this one. Nothing's a plan. It is not only the Super Eagles that drew their match. Right now, Portugal taking on Hungary. It's 1-1 score line. I tell you this, Bernardo seems to be more hungrier than Portugal in this one. May I tell you, 21st minute, they pull a goal through the man them called Varga. Right on the thing here where me I say. And like I did update you a couple of moments ago, France, France has pulled back an equalizer. 1-1 score line of draw super center. Moldova being Moldova by Norway 5-0 here where me I say. And Albania lead Latvia 1-0 people. That's how the thing goes. Minutes on the clock. Gambia gambling against Burundi. 32 minutes on the clock. No goals. Mauritania and South Sudan. No goals just yet. Maybe Punja.
And of course, like you heard it, the last minute theme right now. Now we're going to switch the conversation for the World Cup. Now we're going to explain to you listeners to see what Lesotho, those are the two games remaining for Nigeria. Now, with what's happening, Nigeria has 11 points, and of course, Benin Republic has 12 points, and of course, Nigeria is still going to face Benin Republic. From the situation of things that was happening. And of course, we also have Lesotho. Lesotho has 8 points goal difference higher than Nigeria. So give or take, what are the odds that South Africa would lose their remaining 2 games and Nigeria winning ahead of us in goal there? We also have Rwanda that is also on the same points with Nigeria. No, Benin Republic is on 12 points. Nigeria, even if we win our remaining 2 games, we have to score more than 10 goals and hope that South Africa would lose their remaining 2 games.
At this point, are you still chasing South Africa?
Who are you chasing?
Why am I chasing South Africa? 6 now. Do the math because they're already on 16 points.
Yeah.
17.
So they're on 17 points, right? Better goal difference than us. So we are no longer chasing South Africa. South Africa is good as gone and qualified. The only people we are chasing now is when they try to cement like this so that we can have a chance to go and play the playoffs. Now, even in the playoffs, we stand no chance.
Hold up,
because
Punja,
already have teams.
No, hold up, Punja. One step at a time. Let's qualify for the playoffs before we start to look at.
We don't feel qualified for playoffs. We don't feel qualified because how many teams? I think there are 4 people they go for the playoffs now.
Also, they have other matches to lose. Also,
you say they have other matches to lose.
Yeah, you think positive. We have other matches to lose. Now, forget about South Africa. When we come to the African continent in this Group C, we are chasing Benin Republic.
We are chasing Benin Republic.
Now, just to update the fans.
So we need to beat Benin Republic.
Okay. I'm going to give us, I'll explain what the group is.
Long time.
Our number 1 caller.
Have you missed us? Oh my God, I miss you.
You see all those ones for mine. When I go play Nations Cup, I don't know any that one. So second, what the guy do is normal thing. Most of the guys do that. So Ramos do that. Most of the guys that do that, it's not that job bad. We have missed it in the 5 games when we start the match from the beginning. Stop now. We have failed since. So don't forget all these things.
Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. What's your name?
My name is Babalola.
Babalola, where are you joining us from?
Ketu Alakwere.
Ketu Alakwere. All right, Babalola, let's hear you.
See, long time ago, I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, what's happening?
The update I wanted to give was the match between Benin and Lesotho is delayed. There's some kind of a misunderstanding going on at the pitch right here, so the match has not kicked off.
Okay.
So 3 teams
on 11 points.
Yes,
yeah.
Nigeria has +2 goals.
Difference. Yeah.
That sets us apart from Benin and Rwanda.
Okay, so now let me take you to Group A. Egypt is stopping with 20 points. Now Burkina Faso is second with 15 points.
Okay.
Nigeria has 11 points. South Africa has 17. Now in Group D, Cape Verde has 19 points and Cameroon has 15 points.
Okay.
In Group E, we have Morocco, who have qualified already, and Tanzania, who has 10 points, second on the group. Now we have in Group F, Ivory Coast with 20 points and Gabon with 19 points. In Group G, there is Algeria with 19 points and Uganda with 15 points. In fact, Uganda and Mozambique have 15 points each in this group. Now in Group H, we have Tunisia, they've qualified already, with 22 points, and Namibia with 15 points. In Group I, we have Ghana with 19 points and Madagascar with 16 points. Now, Comoros has 15 points in this group.
So we have 5 teams, 6 teams with 15 points.
You see the situation of things.
You see that's why they tell us
now
playoffs.
Exactly. So now we're look at the group. Nigeria is when you say you're in what's it called now? Best loser, best runner up. This thing. What the group there? No. I'm saying Gabon, Madagascar, DR Congo, Burkina Faso, Cameroon, Namibia, Uganda, Nigeria is 8 on that table, and we have Tanzania. So above Nigeria with 11 points, we have a Gabon that is 15, Uganda 15, and Nigeria 11. In fact, this 11 points was because of the win they won on Saturday. That's why Nigeria came into this.
We know. Now, hold up.
What are our chances? Because if we have the person topping this, where Nigeria is with 19 points,
hold up.
What's the miracle?
Hold up. We win our next 2 matches, we go 17 points, and then we let it all happen next.
You go 17 points, and the time you say Gabon, they we get 19 points. Baba, me, you the year waiting with the talk, ni. Gabon get 19 points. Let's go to the phone lines. All this permutation is not working. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, this is Babalola calling back.
Hi, Babalola, welcome back.
Why is this guy in your studio? With the 6 teams that you read now, from your analysis, after they play each other, they have to win. Thank you.
Thank you very much. So, if you face each other here in this group, you will still have to wait to either face a country from either Asia or from Europe or from another continent.
Maybe.
Yes.
My question is this: all the 8 teams you just called out,
9 teams in that group.
How many are going to qualify out of there as best losers?
Just one.
Just one.
1, 2. Hello.
Hello.
9 African teams are to qualify.
Adeshino.
Hi, Adeshino.
I'm calling back. You see my brother, Yema. See that Yema, we don't do house. Yema, hear me now, we don't do house. All the family way they do. You go Yema for Nigeria, we don't go anywhere. Yema.
If we go, I don't want you to see you shout goal.
We are here, man. We are here in Nigeria, man.
Adewale, oh my God.
You know what, people?
Africa has 9 slots. 2 is gone already with Morocco and Tunisia. We have 7 left.
7 left.
Yes, exactly.
And out of that 7.
Exactly.
Then you say, I don't want to use the word that will not forgive you. But I will hold him responsible. Back to back mistakes. To his effort. Why did you say I hold my head for? I hope the way do.
For last in the best losers contenders right
Yep.
now. Gabon have 19 points.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying only one team out of the best losers
points, right? Okay. Because Gabon has 19 points.
Yeah.
And Ghana has 19 points. Yes. Yeah. That's why Ghana is not in.
Comoros.
Exactly. That's why Ghana is not here. But Ghana is leading their group.
No, forget about Ghana leading their group, so they are already looking at qualifying.
Yes, exactly.
Forget about the people that are qualifying. We are looking at bad belly in other people.
That's what I'm saying.
So in our bad belly group, the best losers group, and we have like 5 teams.
We have Japan, Iran, Uzbekistan, South Korea, Jordan, Australia, all from Asia have all qualified. And Uzbekistan
qualified, the Super Eagles not qualified.
It's okay.
Hey.
New Zealand from Oceania has also qualified. Now, these are the 18 countries that have qualified for the World Cup. And of course, 18 out of 48, 30 more to go be found. On that note, Febebe, we have to switch it up right now. Of course, we know that leagues are going to be resuming this weekend, and games and lots of games will be resuming this weekend. And kicking off on Friday, we have been having the land Eintracht Frankfurt will be kicking off also League One, Marseille versus Lorient, and of course the Championship, the Premier League in Portugal. Those are the games that will be kicking off this Friday. We know that by Thursday, lots of teams will be held in the Liga, the Bayern Bundesliga, of course, will be resuming proper. And of course, kicking off this weekend in the EPL is Arsenal versus Nottingham Forest.
And of course, plenty pass Arsenal.
versus Leeds United, Newcastle United versus Wolves, West Ham United versus Tottenham Hotspur, and the last game of the day on Saturday is Brentford versus Chelsea. And of course, in La Liga, we have Getafe versus Real Oviedo, Real Sociedad versus Real Madrid, and Athletic Club versus Deportivo Alaves, and Atletico Madrid versus Real Madrid. Now, this Alcaraz, yes, we saw, what's his name? Yes, now Carlito, lifting up the U.S. Open, and Zabalenka also winning the U.S. Open for the women. So congrats. And of course, by the way, Onana has gone on loan to Trabzonspor. I mean, how do you pronounce the name?
They're thinking, Onana is their problem. They can't chase the Baba away. They don't know, say Manchester became highly recommended and highly. I'm not gonna lie, you do bad, but I don't think.
Let's be real with ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't think the team is the problem.
Who is the problem?
The management. Behind the scene, behind the don't get a result. You've changed players. Even Ronaldo had to come back, score double figures for himself and not for the team. Took them nowhere. You've changed goalkeeper, change management.
I think I agree.
I agree. You keep doing the same thing, going around and coming back to where you are now. You send the man away because you feel that it was the goalkeeper.
Hello?
Okay, we got the caller.
Good evening.
Hi, good evening.
This is Babala calling. They are not good. And concerning the Manchester United himself, here you get now.
Yeah.
Is the board. Because the Glazer family, they are very good.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah.
So they are the problem. If you look at most of the players they are showing now, so let's see Onana. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much. So yeah, what's your I feel like they are both on. Let's say Manchester City is a.
Who's about to throw a phone at you right now?
I don't know what they call them, but it was a boss. I was trying to go deliver something. Then he hit a hillock. This boss get my scratch. You know, scratch. So it breaks.
A new hillock actually.
When the guy from the boss came down, he was wearing a Manchester United clothes.
Punja started shouting, say, "Hold on, make it bail."
I said, "Hold on, Manchester United." Then get money. Hold on, go send. I'm go send money. Oh, DJ, say Nigeria with your Manchester United clothes. How can Punja you like trouble? I said no. Now when he be that, just tell us.
You know what?
He let me pay for his stupidity.
I'll always go for Man City because my grandma, she only bets when Manchester is playing. Must lose.
Okay, so you're betting on Manchester United.
I'm betting on
Man City. Punja.
Let them go and draw.
Let them go and draw.
A bonus spicy.
Okay, yes, as we wrap up the show, and of course we have less than a minute to leave the studio, the World Athletics Championships will be kicking beautiful runners. And yes, not forget, what's her name that switched to Turkey. Of course, she's not going to be participating. Ophelia won't be participating in this one. Obviously, it's going to give her time, to participate in Nigeria. Unfortunately for Nigeria. But yes, that's the time of the show right here at Mainland 98.3 FM. Thank you so much for tuning into the show today. And yes, our social media handle, you can follow us at Official Sports Banter. Official Sports Banter, you get to see lots and lots of craziness there. And of course, sometime soon, we're going to take Sports Banter to the streets. We're going to bring it close banter. My name is Tᴏɪᴛᴛᴇʀ and Febebe signing out.
Mainland 98.3 FM, your number one radio. Reaching stars, the sound of Lagos.
You are listening to the top 9 songs at 9 on Mainland 98.3 FM.
Wagwan guys, it's 9 p.m. and you know what time it is. It is time for Top 9 at 9 right here on Mainland 98.3 FM, the sound